Charlie Shelton here, Zippity Doodad, back once again at Knott's Berry Farm for Knott's Scary Farm. It feels like it's still summer, but they are doing Nightmares Revealed tonight. So we are here backstage at the Walter Knott Theater, where the media center is. This is fantastic. It's a great showing, beautiful entrance and everything. We got to go backstage. I'm standing here backstage away from the audience, where we're going to be trying some of the food coming to Knott's Scary Farm. So let's jump in. We're going to start with the jalapeno popper slider with pepper jack cheese, jalapeno popper spread, and bacon and jalapeno chips. So this is a slider. I believe this is going to be a full burger. Let's try it. I mean, I know it said jalapeno popper, but that's spicier than I was expecting. Like, it's not too spicy. It's not like eating a regular jalapeno, but usually when they say spicy, they mean spiced, like it has a pepper flavor. But this has actually got a little bit of heat to it. It's kind of nice. These are sliders, so it's smaller, but the patty is cooked well. The cheese, like that cheese spread, kind of just coats everything, so you don't have to worry about biting a jalapeno popper and it going everywhere. This is nice, and it's just enough heat. This is really pleasant. All right, let's move on to the voodoo fries. These are tossed in paprika with andouille sausage, Monterey Jack cheese, and voodoo sauce. Let's see. Oh, whoa, wow, that's good. The paprika. It's the paprika. I hate the word flavorful because everything is flavorful. Like celery is very celery forward. Everything is flavorful, but this is flavorful in the way that, like, it's got, when it comes through with that paprika, man, it hits you hard. But that andouille sausage is a really strong flavor too. Like it dominates. And that voodoo sauce, I don't know what is in that. Probably some dark magic. Man, that's good. Wow. I'm gonna have to go get more of that. That's spectacular. Again, a little spicy. It's andouille sausage. It's gonna be spicy. There's not much you can do about that. So I get that, and I like that. It's not overwhelming. It's not like I need to cool off. It's just got some spice character to it, some heat, which is really nice. I'm glad they're not shying away from it. But I want to put that voodoo sauce on everything. It's like creamy and spicy. It's like a spiced pepper aioli, but man, that's probably the best thing I'm gonna have all night. That's really good. All right, let's move on. This is the cheese pizza. That's nice. It's a pretty straightforward cheese pizza. There's a lot of cheese, really hearty. It's nice, but I'm not blown away. Yeah, that's fine. Like the other two, nothing wrong with the pizza. It's a cheese pizza. I'm at a theme park. I'm having a good time. There's nothing wrong with the pizza. But after that jalapeno popper burger and those fries, man, that's a hard act to follow. We are going to move on to some desserts, but I also have a couple of drinks to try. For the cocktails, I went for one cocktail and one beer because they mentioned the beer specifically in the presentation. So we are going to try that. But first up, let's try the Inferno Margarita. This is a watermelon habanero margarita. Again, spicy. We'll see if it is. It got a nice little glowy cup, though. That's cool. No. I mean, it's vaguely watermelon. There's no habanero. I don't get any kind of spice. This is what I was expecting when they say spice. Is like the tahini is a little spicy. The tahini rim is a little spicy, but nothing really. And it's very lightly watermelon. I don't know that I would have another one of these. I don't know that I would necessarily pay for this just because there are so many other great options here. Even outside of, like, I haven't even tried the other Halloween stuff. I'm just saying, like, the Brewery X beers that they have in the park all the time. Like, there are other offerings that are, I think, better than this. But, you know, if you're in the mood for it or you really like a glowy cup, then there you go. And then next up is the Carnival IPA. This is a double hazy IPA, and boy, don't they mean it. I cannot see through this thing. It looks like a milkshake. This is a Brewery X beer made specifically for Scary Farm. That's hazy. That is that is a thick beer. It's a good IPA. It's just thicker than I was expecting. That is really, really hazy. I don't get hardly any cotton candy from it. It's a cotton candy IPA, and like it's a good IPA. I just don't get a lot of cotton candy from it, and it is noticeably a little bit thicker than what I'm expecting from a beer because like it is so hazy. It blocks the light. So it's good. If you're in the mood for just an IPA, there you go. That's what it is, and it's fine. It's good. Never going to be upset about a hazy IPA. Even if it doesn't taste like cotton candy, I'm still not going to be upset about it. Yeah, I would say between this and the margarita, this one's better just because it's a good IPA. All right, let's move on to the desserts. All right, so first up is a cherry chocolate parfait. Looks pretty straightforward, but I can never turn down. Cherries Garcia is my favorite ice cream. Nice cake, light cream. Nothing to write home about, but I'm not upset about it. Yeah, that's okay.
I guess you can take my picture.
All right, let's move on. We're going to try the Ghost Brownie. I don't care how it tastes. These things are cute with a little ghosty guy, marshmallowy guy. I like anything that looks like a thing, like any food that looks like a character, I love. That's almost a brownie cookie. Like it's really crisp. Maybe I got a bad batch. I don't know. The marshmallow is lovely. Very light and fluffy, and it's kind of running everywhere. It's been a little like liquefied, so it'll adhere. And that's working well flavor-wise with the chocolate. But the brownie is hard. It's a hard brownie. Hard. I'm going to reserve judgment because I feel like this isn't what they intended. I might have got a bad batch or a corner piece or something, so I'm going to reserve judgment. But if this is what was intended, it's not my favorite. It's so hard. And next up we have a teeth cookie. Cookie with marshmallow teeth in it, like a cookie sandwich, marshmallow teeth. What? So whereas the brownie, I was expecting it to be soft, and it was really, really hard like a cookie. This cookie, I was not expecting it to be this soft. These cookies are amazing. They're so soft and so nice. Oh my gosh. Well, that's great. Okay, last up is a black raspberry and chocolate tart with a cute little skull on the tart. Ooh. Wow. Oh, man. This is good. Oh, that's so good. The chocolate I thought was going to be a little white chocolate piece on top. It was like a white chocolate ganache. But that raspberry, the raspberry goo underneath the chocolate ganache, it's so smooth. And so, I want to say delicate almost, like it's so well balanced, it's perfect. This is a perfect dessert. And anyone who has seen any of the videos on my channel before knows I'm always hypercritical of desserts at Knott's Berry Farm because they already have the boysenberry pie. They have what I consider the perfect dessert that has ever been made. Anywhere, ever. It's never going to get better than boysenberry pie. So whenever they pull out another dessert, it's like, you really got to earn a spot next to the boysenberry pie. If you're going to be out here pulling me away from eating a slice of pie, you have to earn it. This earns it. This is on par with the boysenberry pie. I don't think it's better necessarily, but it is definitely on par, and it deserves a seat at the table next to that boysenberry pie. This is great. It's not too sweet. It's not too tart. It's not too goopy. Like the consistency is silky and beautiful. That raspberry, like the jelly from the raspberry, evens out the thickness of the ganache. That's one of the best things I've had at Knott's in a long time, and that's a really high bar. I love the food here, but that's one of the best things I've had at Knott's in a long time. Oh. All right. Well, that's all we got here at the food preview for Knott's Scary Farm. Knott's Scary Farm opens this year on September 17th. If you haven't seen my video from Nightmares Revealed, they announced all the new mazes, the new shows. There's a lot of great stuff coming this year to Knott's Scary Farm, so check that out on the channel. And I will be back here opening night. I'm also going to be doing Universal Halloween Horror Nights and a bunch of other stuff around Halloween all the way through the holidays. So make sure you're subscribed, and we will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.